Hello everyone, I am Debashis from Revsportz. We recently observed World Mental Health Day. In modern day, for every sports person, mental health is paramount. And I am joined by someone, when you talk about mental strength, he is a perfect example. I am joined by none other than India cricketer and Bengal captain. We all know Abhimanyu Easwaran has recently been named the captain of Bengal ahead of the Ranji season, which is all set to begin from October 15th. Bengal will start their campaign against Uttarakhand. Abhimanyu, welcome to Rep Sports. पहले आप बताइए कि ये जो आपको मौका नहीं मिल रहा था, तो हाउ डिड यू टेक इट इन योर स्ट्राइड?
मौका नहीं मिलना मेरे हाथ में नहीं है। मैं इंडियन टीम में था, वो बहुत एक मैं ग्रेटफुल हूँ उस चीज़ के लिए, क्योंकि बचपन से जब मैंने क्रिकेट स्टार्ट किया मेरा सपना था कि इंडिया के लिए खेलूंगा, इंडिया को मैचेस जिताऊंगा, टूर्नामेंट जिताऊंगा। तो मैं उस टीम का हिस्सा था, मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात थी। हाँ, 11 में मेरे को मौका नहीं मिला है, थोड़ा डिसअपॉइंटिंग होता है हर एक प्लेयर के लिए, बट वो चीज़ मेरे हाथ में नहीं है। तो मेरा काम वही है कि मैं कोशिश करूँ और बेटर हूँ एज ए क्रिकेटर कि जब वो मौका मिले मैं उसके लिए 100% तैयार रहना चाहता हूँ।
मगर मौका मिलना और नहीं मिलना, यू हैव बीन पार्ट ऑफ द इंडियन टेस्ट स्क्वाड सिंस 2021. You were recently part of that on test squad for Australia tour and also for that England tour. मगर इतना दिन के बावजूद भी मौका ना मिलना, how do you deal with it?
I think it is okay. I mean, it feels bad when you don't get to play in the 11. It is disappointing because you want to play in the game. You practice and you work hard because you want to be in the middle, prove yourself, play for your country, make your country win. But I mean, I am very lucky to have a very good support system with my friends, my family, my coach. So I think they help me a lot, and I think I'm in a good headspace right now and looking forward to the Ranji season ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. Avi, obviously, when you talk about, when you see that there are other players who get an opportunity, and then how do you motivate yourself to keep training with the same intensity?
I feel playing for the country is the biggest motivation for me. I think that was the dream when I started to play cricket as a kid, when I first held a cricket bat, and now also it's the same dream, the same passion I have to play for the country. So I think things which are not in my control, yeah, they disturb me at times. As a human being, you feel a little disappointed when you want to do something and that doesn't happen. But again, that is again not controllable, so I try and work hard and get better, and I just want to be ready for that opportunity, and I want to become better every single day.
Do you take a leap out of Michael Hussey, जिन्होंने काफी देर के बाद, after a long time, he got an opportunity and then he went on to make a career for himself. Obviously, we know how successful he was for Australia. Do you take a leap out of Michael Hussey?
Yes, I've been a big fan of Michael Hussey. I enjoyed watching him bat. I could see the passion he had even before he played for Australia. I saw domestic games in Australia, the Shield cricket. I saw he would score in every single game. He would just. I've heard stories about him. He had that ability to win games from any position, and I think to come into international cricket after 30, and even Surya from India, he's come after 30. He made his debut at 31 or 32, and now he's the captain. I think it's great to watch players like these, and they've made a great name for themselves, for their countries, and at the international stage. So yeah, why not me?
Yeah, obviously that's a big statement from you. तो क्या करते थे आप? मीन्स जब आपको मौका नहीं मिलता था, फॉर एवरी टेस्ट मैचेस, व्हेन यू फाइंड योरसेल्फ बीइंग लेफ्ट आउट, तो हाउ डिड यू मोटिवेट योरसेल्फ? ये वो मोटिवेशन कहाँ से आता था?
मोटिवेशन आया था। जब देश के लिए खेल रहे हो मोटिवेशन आएगा ही। आप इंडियन टीम के 15 प्लेयरों का हिस्सा, वो बहुत बड़ी मोटिवेशन है एक उसमें। हाँ, 11 में खेलने के लिए आपकी इच्छा है, बट मोटिवेशन तो है ही। आप देश के जब कपड़े पहन रहे हो, वो रहती थी, और कोशिश यही रहती थी कि जितना भी मैं सीख सकूं, क्योंकि उस ड्रेसिंग रूम में बहुत सारा एक्सपीरियंस है। हर मैच में जिसने अच्छा किया, जिसने नहीं किया, काफ़ी प्लेयर से मैं बात करता था कि क्या सीखने को मिला है, उनसे सीखता था। जो लोग उन वेन्यूज़ पे खेले, अगर मैं मैच खेलूंगा तो मैं अपना गेम प्लान क्या रख सकता हूँ। तो उन सब चीज़ों को लेके मैंने काफ़ी बात करी उनसे, और काफ़ी कुछ सीख के आऊँ इन 2 टूर से। और अगर अगली बार ऐसा टूर हुआ, मुझे मौका मिला, तो 100% मैं लास्ट टाइम जो गया था, इस बार जब जाऊँगा बेटर प्रिपेयर्ड रहूँगा।
बट देखो, मौका मिलना नहीं मिलना ये तुम्हारे हाथ में नहीं है, obviously, but someone who has scored almost 8,000 runs, he has scored hundreds in first class cricket and almost 27 hundreds. तो इतने कुछ करने के बावजूद भी obviously एक expectation तो जरूर रहता है at the back of the mind. Means every cricketer dream of playing for India, and you have been the India A captain as well. तो उस हिसाब से how disappointing is it, Abhimanyu?
It is, but now it's gone. I cannot really put my mind to it now because it's gone. It's in the past. I'm just getting ready for Ranji Trophy now. Looking forward to it. I've been named captain this year. I'm very grateful for that. Very excited to begin the game on the 15th.
कुछ मैसेज फ्रॉम द टीम मैनेजमेंट या फिर हेड कोच गौतम गंभीर या फिर कैप्टन शुभमन गिल ऑस्ट्रेलिया टूर में ऑब्वियसली रोहित वाज द कैप्टन एनी मैसेज फ्रॉम द टीम मैनेजमेंट
I think they have been very supportive and very positive so far.
ये तो मतलब इट वाज वेरी इजी बट थोड़ा डिटेल में बताइए कि क्या आपका मेंटल स्टेट ऑफ माइंड कि ऑब्वियसली जब आप देखते थे बिकॉज आई हैव बीन पार्ट ऑफ दैट बोथ द टूर्स मींस एंड इट वाज I also did not feel good about it means obviously आप but you are a thorough team man जो मैंने ऑब्जर्व किया इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया इन इंग्लैंड यू हैव बीन अ थरो टीम मैन टू द कोर ऑब्वियसली बट day in and day out means to turn up for the practice sessions and then again to miss out ये कैसा महसूस होता था
नहीं, महसूस तो डिफिकल्ट है बट हर एक प्लेयर की एक जर्नी अलग रहती है. आप दूसरे लोग से कंपेयर नहीं कर सकते हैं. तो उस जर्नी को एंजॉय करना ज़रूरी है. हाँ, ऊपर नीचे चलता रहता है. मेरा टाइम भी आएगा, उसके लिए वेट करूँगा और उसके लिए जितना हो सके तैयार रहने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ बस. और टीम मैन वाली बात जो आपने कही, वो बचपन से ही वैसा रहा है मेरे लिए, चाहे मैं खेलूँ चाहे नहीं खेलूँ. और अभी भी मैं कहूँगा कि इंग्लैंड टूर मेरे लिए एक बहुत सक्सेसफुल टूर था बिकॉज़ आई वाज़ पार्ट ऑफ द लास्ट गेम. I had to field because Karun got injured and I had the opportunity to field in the last game, and to be there in the ground when we won that game was very special.
obviously and with every dismissal you could see you means being part of that team huddle and तो थोड़ा बताइए कि how was that moment means obviously India had an outstanding test win in at the Oval and drawing the series.
I mean, it was a great game because it was a great series throughout, but I think to end the series like that, 35 runs, last 4 wickets, we had 3 fast bowlers. We knew they were tired, but the way they put their hands up and bowled in that last game was outstanding to watch. It was a very close test match, and to get a very close test match and be part of it and be on the ground, it was amazing.
अभी how to deal with the disappointment of being left out थोड़ा ये बताइए कि obviously I want to know more about it means how to means कैसे आप ये झेलते हो means obviously when you have been left out तो how is the mental state of mind and how do you deal with the disappointment of being left out.
I mean, I try and work harder. I try and keep it simple. It does feel bad at times, but again, you can only work hard. That is what is in your hands, and as much as I can do that, I try and do that only.
Any aspects of the game that you are working in particular?
Yes, there are a few things I'm working on. Especially, I'm working on a few shots this year, a couple of shots, which I don't think I can say here. I don't want my opponents to know about that, but yeah, working on a couple of shots.
Yeah, and what do you do to lift your morale means when things are down?
I mean, again, the dream is to play for the country. I think there is no bigger motivation. So, whenever I play for Bengal, I think it is a matter of pride. So, to do well for Bengal, that is a motivation. Whenever I am part of the Indian team to play for India, win games, that is a big motivation. So, I try and just keep it very simple.
Do you talk to anyone when chips are down when you are mentally down? Who do you talk to the most?
My family and my friends. I have a great support system and my coach, obviously. So I'm very lucky to have very good support system, and the people around me have always been positive, always backed me. So I think I'm very lucky that ways.
Do you read books?
Yes, I do.
Any particular book that you always means whenever the chips are down or when you are mentally down? Any particular book or any particular thing that you watch?
I mean, there are a few videos I like to watch, and
Like?
a few motivational videos I have. I think old games I like to watch where in like the teams were in no position to win and then to come back and win from that position. And recently I'm reading a book called The Mamba Mentality by Kobe Bryant. So I think that's a great book. Really enjoying it.
Right. Avi, now let us shift a bit on Bengal cricket. Obviously, the Ranji Trophy season is nearing the corner, and you would be back at the helm, being appointed the captain of Bengal team. So, how are you looking forward to the season ahead? Obviously, Bengal has a very good side. Yes, they did not make it to the next round last couple of seasons, but in last 4 seasons, if you look at, you have been in the final, you have been in the semi-final. So इस सीजन आपका क्या चैलेंजेस रहेगा एज अ कैप्टन ऑफ द बंगाल टीम?
नहीं, बहुत अच्छी टीम है हमारी रणजी ट्रॉफी की. बहुत ज़बरदस्त एक्सपीरियंस भी है, और जो नए लड़के आए हैं वो लोग भी काफ़ी परफॉर्मेंस करके आए हैं. प्रैक्टिस गेम्स बंगाल ने बहुत सारे टूर्नामेंट्स खेले हैं, क्लब गेम्स काफ़ी होते हैं, एसोसिएशन काफ़ी मैचेस करवाती है. तो बहुत अच्छी टीम है हमारी. तो चैलेंज हमारे लिए अभी, हम बहुत आगे का नहीं सोचना चाहते हैं. हम लोगों ने एज अ टीम डिसाइड किया एक मैच करके जाएंगे. सो फर्स्ट मैच इज अगेंस्ट उत्तराखंड, उसके लिए बहुत अच्छी प्रिपरेशन चल रही है. तो हम कोशिश करेंगे कि अच्छी प्रिपरेशन करें और जो भी अपने प्लान्स हैं उसको एग्जीक्यूट करने की कोशिश करें और एक-एक मैच करके जाएँ। हमारी टीम जैसी है, हम में एबिलिटी है कि हम इस साल टूर्नामेंट जीत सकते हैं और हम कोशिश करेंगे जीतने का बंगाल के लिए।
How has been the weather? Means so far the weather has played a spoil sport. Means
Yeah.
obviously आप लोग ट्रेनिंग भी नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. जादवपुर में भी प्रैक्टिस सेशन था, वहाँ भी बारिश की वजह से आउटफील्ड गीला था. ईडन गार्डन्स में भी आउटफील्ड गीला है. You could not play that practice game against Odisha as well. तो weather did play a spoil sport. और खास करके पिछले सीजन अगर आप देखें that match against Kerala and Bihar means Bengal could have easily made it to that next round.
I mean, again, weather is something which is not under our control, so we cannot control that. But I mean, association has done a lot of things for us. There are a lot of wickets being provided. The nets are there. We could unfortunately not have practice today because the amount of rain that was there yesterday. I don't think there was practice possible in any other state as well. But I mean, the groundsmen have done a really good job so far in providing the facilities to us. We've got a lot of practice pitches. We've got good facilities, and we are ready for the season, I feel.
Talking about the Bengal bowling, obviously a lot has been spoken about the Bengal fast bowling unit. Obviously now you will have Mohammad Shami joining the squad. Akashdeep is also joining. He were part. You and Akashdeep were part of that Irani Trophy in rest of India squad. So a lot has been spoken about the Bengal fast bowling unit. Means Akashdeep, Shami. You have Ishan Purel. Obviously Mukesh Kumar is injured. So talk us about a little bit about that Bengal fast bowling. Is it the best going around in domestic circuit?
Yeah, I feel every team has one or two good fast bowlers, but I think the attack we have is the best in the country so far. And I feel we played two finals, and both those finals, the fast bowling unit played a big role in that. In the first finals where we lost to Saurashtra at Rajkot, we set a record in which no team until the finals had scored 250 runs in an innings against us. So that is a great achievement in domestic cricket or in any level of cricket. And then again, the second finals when we reached, when Manoj Bia was leading, that time also our fast bowling unit was outstanding. They played a major role in us reaching that finals. Unfortunately, we could not win that. But I feel it is the best bowling unit, fast bowling unit in the country, and I'm sure they will do amazing things for us.
Talking about the batting, obviously you will be spearheading the batting department alongside the likes of Anushtum Mujumdar, who has scored runs every season's day in and day out. You have someone like Sudeep Gharami, Kaji Junaid Saifi, and the others. But once again, the onus will be on you as a captain and as well as a batter, obviously. So, looking forward to the challenge ahead of the season.
100%. Really looking forward to it. Can't wait to get on the field, and I feel it is going to be a great season for Bengal cricket. I mean, I've been starting well. It is just about playing for a longer period of time and making a big score for my team. And I think, yeah, I've been batting well, so not a big concern.
How do you see the group? Means obviously the Bengal group this season.
We've got a very good group, but again, that is something too far ahead. We're just looking at the Uttarakhand game right now. We want to focus on one game at a time. We're playing first two games at home. So let's just get points from this game and then look ahead.
Award on Lakshmi and the coach. Obviously, he is a strong backer of you. Means obviously, I have been having chats with Lakshmi, and every time he talks about you, he talks good about you. So award on Lakshmi's role in the team and being the senior. He has been a part of the Bengal sides before as a captain, as a player. Now he's the coach. His role in the team.
I think he's been the coach for a while now, and he knows the players inside out. So that is a good thing because the communication is good. He's been positive. He's been backing every single player. He's somebody who works really hard. You can see him throwing balls, giving catches, talking to players. So I think he's very involved with the team, and that is a great sign. Having a coach who's very involved is very important to have, and I think we have we have a good communication between us and the players in the team. So I think that will take us a long way forward.
And finally, Saurav Ganguly will be has been re-elected or rather reappointed as the president of Cricket Association of Bengal. Looking obviously, you already had an interaction with Dadi and multiple interactions. Dadi as the CAB president, his role obviously he wants the Bengal boys to do well, and for Bengal to do well, obviously no better person than him at the helm. Looking forward to the season, and also the fact that Avi, Bengal has been in the finals for 14 times. They were the runners up for 11 times.
Yeah.
What is that one thing that you need to do so as to cross the final hurdle?
I think first, Saurav was back as a president, so we are very lucky to have somebody like him. He's motivated us a lot. He's been there for Bengal cricketers, and we are very happy that he's back. and he came for one of the practice sessions as well. I could not attend that one because I was busy with the Ranji Trophy. So I think to have somebody like that who's coming at practice sessions, helping the boys, he's got so much experience. He's led India. He's been a great player for India. So we're very lucky to have him back. And as far as finals is concerned, I mean, we've reached the finals, which is a great achievement, I feel. But ultimate thing is to win it. Nobody remembers who was second. So I think it is just about winning those crunch moments, having that calm, but understanding what your job is as an individual or whatever's required from you from the team. I think that is what we've talked about, keeping it very simple and just trying and play for the team. So I think we'll do well this year in those situations.
So that was Abhimanyu Easwaran exclusive for all of you. Means obviously he is definitely pinning his hopes on the boys, and hopefully Bengal goes on to make it to the finals and perhaps cross the final hurdle and become the champions of Ranji Trophy. So hope you enjoyed watching this interview. So keep watching this space to get all the updates throughout the field of sports. This is me, Debasis, signing out for Revsportz. Keep watching.